Hey, what's going on, family? Welcome to a new video. And y'all see the title. I want to help y'all save y'all first $10,000 in 6 months in 2023, man. Let's get it. So I just read an article that said 70% of Americans don't have $1,000 in a savings account. And to be all the way real and fair with y'all, I can understand why. Because before I reached the status I'm at now, saving money have always been an issue for me. And honestly, it's pretty difficult for me to save money now. Now, some ways I'm gonna show y'all that forces me to almost save money, but I definitely can understand it's extremely hard to save money. And especially today when you got so many advertisements thrown in your face, and having that discipline and just having the right mindset to even save $1,000 can be extremely hard for a lot of people. I want to help y'all save $10,000 in 6 months, not because I want y'all to have $10,000, but more so for two reasons, y'all. I want y'all to build the habit of putting away money every single week, like clockwork, like the same way you wake up every day and it's a habit that you brush your teeth. I want you to have that same habit on putting away money every single week. And we're gonna break down the numbers in a second. I'm gonna show y'all, right? This is gonna be a whole series throughout the year. I wanna show y'all how after you save your first $10,000, how you can actually change your life. Like, honestly. Now, it's not gonna be, you're not gonna go from $10,000 to a millionaire. However, you could be one step closer to financial freedom via real estate. Y'all all know I'm into real estate, and I want to show you how having $10,000 helps you get to closer to financial freedom. I know it's around income tax time. We're not counting no income tax towards that $10,000. I actually want you all to get in the habit of saving money. That's the whole point of step one to get to financial freedom. Not falling for when you see a sale, you gotta get it because it's a sale. There's no such thing as a sale, y'all. If a Louis belt costs $5,000 and is on sale for $2,000, I need you to get in the mindset that regardless, I'm not getting it. It doesn't matter if it's $2,000, $5,000, $50. You can get wrapped up into that, and next thing you know, it's hard to save money with that mindset. So first and foremost, you might gotta stop following a couple people who distract you from reaching your goals, right? They might be posting that they on vacations all the time, new bags, new whips, and that kind of it can mess with you mentally. Listen, I'm human, right? It happens to me too. And sometimes you either gotta mute those people on Instagram or TikTok or whatever it is you're looking at, but you gotta stay locked in to get to this $10,000. It's important. I promise y'all. This is going to be a series. And when you reach your $10,000, I'm going to tell you exactly what to do with it. And again, it's going to be one step closer for you to reach financial freedom. All right, so let's break this down, right? $10,000 over a course of 6 months. So let me get my calculator. Let's do the math. $10,000 divided by 6 is $1,666 a month, which is a lot of money to a lot of people. Most of us get paid every 2 weeks. So let's divide 1,666 divided by 2. We at $833 every 2 weeks. We got to save $833 every 2 weeks, right? A lot of y'all don't probably make enough money to save that. Y'all might have $100 left over, $200 left over. That's fine. But that's why we're gonna get off our ass and we're gonna go find a way to go make some money. I'm gonna give y'all a couple ways in which we can go supplement. If you don't have enough to save $833 every 2 weeks, we gotta go get it. You gotta get up and go get it. So to save $833 every 2 weeks, I can tell you right now, right? During a time when I was, especially at my beginning stages of working a 9 to 5, saving $833 every 2 weeks would be hard for me to do. But in the times we live in now, we got access to Uber Eats or DoorDash, and Instacart. Y'all, these are the 3 ways you're gonna reach your $10,000 in 6 months. And I know a lot of y'all don't wanna do that. Y'all think y'all don't have time to do that. But this the thing, whatever you've been doing up to this point, if you ain't got $10,000 saved, it's not working. You gotta try something different. This 6 months of saving $10,000 is going to be about habit and work ethic. I want you to find ways to get $833 every 2 weeks, and there's no excuse. It's no excuse. Again, Uber, DoorDash, Instacart. Man, I got friends who do Uber. They bring in, he do it full time, but he bring in $1,000 every single week. I'm not saying you gotta do it full time, but a couple hours a week, I don't care what you do. You gotta come up with 833 every 2 weeks, and I'm gonna show you exactly where to put that 833. So on our journey to save $10,000 every 2 weeks, no, we're not gonna put it into a bank. We're gonna actually put it into an ATM. And when I say ATM, if you've been following me for a while, talking about this ATM. And the reason I want y'all to order this, and I'm gonna put a link in the description on where you can buy this at. It's a real ATM with an ATM card, and it's actually a good way to teach your kids how to use an ATM, especially if they like 3, 4, 5. And the reason I really want you to put it in here is because, for number one, it's just more fun. It's fun to see your ATM get full of money, cash that you have saved, that you put the work in and saved. And number two, like I just mentioned, having your kids do it. So it's a real ATM. So I'm gonna put this card in, put my code in, right? And I can put deposit, right? Let me see. Let's say if I do $20, enter. And I'll just stick it right in here. I don't have no ones on me. And it'll go right in the ATM. We only making deposits, no withdrawals. For 6 months, deposits only, no withdrawals. And of course you can withdraw, right? If I push this, you see I lift this up. I got cash in here. But I want everybody here to order this by mid-June. This is going to be filled with $10,000 of your hard work. And again, I don't want y'all to save $10,000 just to be saving it, because it's going to be super easy to fall off. Now, this is my promise to y'all. Once y'all save the $10,000, I'm going to give y'all a super detailed plan on what to do with that $10,000 and turn it into $100,000. And again, it's going to have something to do with real estate. No, you're not going to invest your money with me. I'm not going to ask for your money. You're going to do it for yourself. I'm just going to show you a path to get there. Now, with that being said, you need a strong reason why. What is your reason for freedom? Why do you want freedom? Why do you want to change your life?
Why?
If your reason why is not big enough, as soon as you see that Gucci bag on sale, you're going to fall off. As soon as old girl come holler at you and she want to go on a date and the bill gonna be $300, $400, $500, you gonna fall off. You gotta be super disciplined. And your reason why you wanna reach freedom is gonna be the reason why you stay consistent and stay disciplined with putting this money away every 2 weeks. And you know, just by me and being married to who I'm married to, I do understand, ladies, one of the biggest expenses y'all have is y'all hair, y'all nails, y'all home maintenance, right? Y'all waxes, all that stuff. And look, for real, y'all can do that yourselves. The amount of money that females spend on their hair is crazy. Y'all, just get the $10,000. Like, looking a little rough for 6 months is worth it when you got that $10,000 sitting there. And again, I'm not gonna keep saying this. I'm gonna give y'all a plan on what to do with that 10. No income tax, nothing. I want you to work for the 10K. I want you to actually, every other Friday or whatever the day is, you are depositing this money into your ATM. Every other week like clockwork. It's important you do that. And if you have kids, I recommend you have them deposit the money in there as well. It makes it a lot more fun. And I don't know, just for me, right? When I put money into this fake ATM, I guess it's a piggy bank. I like this, just see it full up. And then, you know, I pass off dollars to my daughter when she do chores and do things like that. But this the thing, back to what I was saying, your hair. You gotta do it yourself. You might gotta do your nails yourself. Fellas, same thing with you. I know me, man, I get a shape up or something every week. I have $10,000. This is more so for y'all, but fellas, instead of getting a full haircut, just get a shape up, right? You might gotta grow it out a little bit. It's cold outside anyway. You gotta find ways to save money. Now, I'm not saying give up the things that you actually like to do and it makes you happy in the house. Like, if you got Netflix, I'm not saying cancel your Netflix account, stop going on dates. Now, if those dates are super expensive, then of course, if you got a spouse, figure out ways y'all can stay in the house. You don't gotta spend so much money when you go outside of the house. We all know going outside is super expensive these days. Gas, groceries, movies, everything. Damn near every time I go to the restaurant these days, I'm spending bare minimum $200 on one meal. So you gotta find unique ways to stay in the house. And again, y'all, discipline is important. Discipline in the habit. Y'all, habits will shape your life. Habits is everything. You got bad habits, your life probably is shitty. And I promise you that. Your habits is everything. For me, for instance, I wake up like clockwork, going to the gym. it's like non-negotiable. I don't even think about it. It's not that it's non-negotiable. I don't think about it. I just go. It's like it's part of my daily routine. Putting money away, part of my daily routine. And a lot of y'all might be thinking, well, right, having cash and putting it in, I guess, a piggy bank is stupid. Why not just put it in a savings account where that give you interest? That interest is close to nothing. Don't worry about that. Do exactly what I'm telling y'all. And at the end of 6 months and throughout these 6 months, we're going to keep revisiting this topic because I'm going to give y'all specific details and a plan on what to do once you obtain this $10,000. Again, this is my promise to y'all. We're going to get y'all to the next step of financial freedom by doing something that has to do with real estate. But I'm telling y'all, I'm going to be able to 10x that 10K, but it's up to y'all to start it off. All right, you got to hit the ground running. Just save 10K, y'all. Save 10K and get in the habit of saving it. I have a problem, right? Let me tell you what the problem is. My problem is I see a bunch of gurus on Instagram who is encouraging people who can't save $1,000 to go apply for credit cards and business lines of credit and these things. 9 times out of 10, these people are probably terrible with money. That's why they don't have $1,000. You know, it's almost like a sales pitch, right? It's telling them they can get them access to $50,000 to $100,000 when they the last people that need access to that money. Because again, their habits is not there to even manage that. And next thing you know, you putting yourself into much deeper debt. Again, the habit of saving money is so important. Not even just for this challenge, just in life, and teaching that to you and passing that on along to your kids. I'm not saying we're going to be saving 100, 200, 300K because I don't believe in having all this money in a bank account or even in cash. The whole point of this conversation is 2 reasons. Get in the habit of saving money and put money away. And then also is a bigger plan, right? It is a much bigger plan to this. I want to get y'all to somewhat what freedom looks like, or just a taste of freedom. Because once you get in that habit, it's going to feel weird not to put away money every 2 weeks or every month, or however it is you do it. And I'm not going to get into budgets and all of those things because everybody budgets is different. Everybody got a different salary. Everybody bring home different things. In order to, take part of this challenge, all I ask is that you save $833 every 2 weeks, or however it is you got to do to get to that $1,666 a month. I know that sounds like a big number to some of y'all. And you should be ashamed at yourself that $10,000 is a lot of money for you, right? I'm assuming a lot of y'all are over 21 that watches me. And for you not to have $10,000 in the times that we live in, you actually should be ashamed, honestly. Again, I don't know everybody's story and everybody's history, but let's get to it, y'all. Hopefully I can help y'all get to the next level in y'all lives financially. And look, I'm not a financial analyst. I'm not a financial guru, but I know some things. I definitely know some things, especially when it comes to investing in real estate. So hopefully this video somewhat helped y'all, or even just woke you up a little bit. And if you're going to take part in this challenge, man, let me know. But we're going to revisit this. Again, it's going to be a series throughout the year. We're going to revisit this as the year go on so we can help y'all get to the next level, man. Let's get it.